I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Back to the games. Now for the next session. This is gonna be a series of true or false questions, and I call it the On BD session. On BD. On BD session. Oh, and by the way, I'm not trying to promote anything. It's just for entertainment. Do not take it too serious. And shout out to Lil Reese. Now, we all seen that funny ass face he made when he put his thumbs down and shit, right? Now, it's possibly your turn. I'm gonna ask you a series of true or false questions. A series of true or false questions. If you believe the answer is false, just say, You don't gotta say on BD if you don't want to. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. When Timo was signed to OTF, he inherited OTF's beef with 63rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And the reason I can say it is true because in a song that he was featured in, he said, I'm OTF, so I smoke Tuka.
Yeah, and if one of them see his ass.
Yeah. Rest in peace to
motherfuckers see him from over there, yeah, they do something to his ass, but yeah.
And rest in peace to I don't mean to cause anything when I said this. And condolences to his family. Alright, next one. When Cashmere was moving out of Chicago, Glock Boy Bobo was helping her drive to Atlanta with her stuff.
That's true, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, bro, you just made me put two and two together.
Yeah, it's true. And I know it's true because she confirmed it in an interview with the Chicago Wave.
Yeah.
Like, search it up. You gonna see. She confirmed this shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's surprising. I didn't even know they knew each other until I saw a picture Cash posted with them and Bobo was talking about her online.
Everybody know each other, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't get it sometimes, but yeah. Alright, next one. FBG Duck G-checked somebody for dropping the race on his live.
Yeah, that shit was so funny. I was watching the live. That shit was so funny.
It's definitely true. He embarrassed that man and put fear in his heart when he did it.
Yeah, he told that nigga, you know where the fuck you at.
You dropped the ranks? Is you stupid? He did that shit. Rest in peace, FBG Duck. And next one. wait. Sexyy Red stole FBG Cash's catchphrase, just left Pound Town, and turned it into her song.
She stole who phrase?
FBG Cash's phrase. I just left him down from Pound Town.
No, for no.
That shit false.
It is?
That shit false. She naturally came up with it and made it her own song. But Cash was anytime he wanted to say some funny shit.
Say that shit.
No, he did say it before, like on live. Oh, by the way, this some funny shit. On live, he was with Dre about to do an interview with her.
Right.
He sneak pointed the camera at her and he said, just left from Pound Town. But
that's why I think I got that shit from.
Yeah, he said that shit and then that turned into a whole playful argument. And he admitted he was playing about that shit. But yeah, shout out to Sexyy Red for being original. Alright, next one. Queen Key was having sex in the middle of a music video and released that video including that part.
Oh no.
Yeah, that shit false. That shit false.
Alright, cool.
And it's false, but because she did not.
See that
She would not. Why would she do that? Why would Queen Key do that? But what she did do was shoot a video with a dude literally performing oral sex, like putting his tongue in that motherfucker, and then she left the part in there. And her song title "Make Me Come," which is currently on WorldStar, it had 3.5 million views.
On WorldStar?
On WorldStar. And it's on YouTube. You can search the song up.
How many views she got on YouTube?
On that song, 3.5 million views.
So it's on everything, like. So.
Yeah, it's on everything. It's on Instagram too, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you want to look at.
Damn.
She did that shit. I would talk about the reason why, but I ain't gonna do that. All right, next one.
I know why.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we gonna confirm that after this interview. Tay Capone said MUBU Crump was somebody that the GDs, who he referred to as his ops, needed because Crump was gonna always keep it real and expose the truth.
I think that's true.
That is true.
Yeah, I think
He did a whole YouTube live saying Crump is like me in a way because if I grew up around niggas and I know you be doing this, but I know you're a big type shit. That's what Crump was always doing. So he saluted Crump for being a real nigga like in this shit like him. Rest in peace, and you be Crump and everyone who cared or loved about him, friends for him. All right, next one. When G Herbo was on live, he was telling the fans how happy he was about Shooter Shell's death after hearing his diss track.
But yeah, that's true. But it was like he wasn't over talking about him like subliminal.
That's actually was false.
No, he was saying subliminal shit on there for
Oh.
sure. But he wasn't like saying like his name and shit, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't saying his name at all. So
Yeah.
you right there.
But on that thing, it was 3 days after he died too. He went live. The fans kept commenting about him, and then he told them, "Stop commenting police shit on my page." And he said that due to the fact that he knows for a fact that he died, but he don't want to be talking about that because everybody was pointing fingers. Y'all people did it. Y'all people did it. He made this song with you. What did you do? And they try to. He didn't want to talk about that. So that's why I say it's false because he never openly admitted to that. Rest in peace, Shooter Shells, anyone, his friends and family, and whoever cared about him. All right, next one. 600 Breezy dropped the load for FBG Duck and Cash to pull up on him in Atlanta. And when Duck and Cash pulled up, it turned out to be a police station. Oh no, it's true.
That's true.
It's on DJ Academic's YouTube channel titled War and Chirac. You can literally look it up. When Duck he dropped an exact address, and when Duck them pulled up, they said, "Oh, police station? Hell no, it's a police station. He's trying to get us to jail." That's what he was saying. Hey, me personally, to me, I'm not confirming that that's what happened. I wasn't there. I ain't pulled that shit up, but that's what they saying. So that, yeah. All right, last one. FYBJ Maine confronted the Chicago Wave for not posting him when he was pushing peace on Instagram Live.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Oh yeah, he did. He confronted us.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, here's the thing with that situation. J-Man was pushing peace. This is when he apologized to Fredo Santana and LA Capone's mother. He was pushing peace around that time. Months later, he came out with an EP titled Nightmare on O Block. Didn't you just apologize and say you were not dissing back then? What are you doing this shit now for? And then on top of that, when he was pushing peace, he took a picture next to King Von mural after saying he got signed to OTF, and then that was around the time he was really trolling. And it's like, bro, we're not posting you standing next to King Von's mural talking about FYBG J-Mane pushing peace by O Block. That's what it was. Exactly. But it's 7 months later. We actually talked. We talked. We got that shit off our chest, and we good now. Salute to J-Mane. And I might get your whoops, but $100 is crazy, gang.
That shit over with. His ass gonna have that bitch all his life.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with that being said, you know your shit because there's a lot of true or false questions, and you know what was facts and what was not facts for the most part. All right. Next one. The next segment, it hit different. So shout out to you, J-Mane, once again. Clearly you smoke. I've been smoking with you this whole interview. But when people be smoking, they always tell some funny ass shit that happened with it. So you got a funny story you can tell us about one of your first time smoking weed?
I was smoking weed with my little cousin, Money and shit. We was sneaking and getting high. Mm-hmm. We got to smoking and shit. We was tweaking, tweaking, paranoid and shit, just tweaking, running around the crib, laughing at everything. We got caught in some more shit,
Y'all got caught?
Hell yeah, look, this nigga. After we get high and shit, we taking pictures on the iPad and shit. His mama go through the iPad, see the pictures. Below me, that.
It definitely you and your cousin trying to smoke weed, trying to be grown and shit, taking pictures on the iPad, tweaking, and your mama find that iPad with them pictures. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how that happened.
I was embarrassed as hell.
Well, shout out to J.A., man. Smoking weed do hit different. Alright, another question. This is a positive question too. When it comes to you, Lil Pat, you're a rapper. And rappers must always have a respectable image. One of the ways you do so is by doing positive things. But when I search you up, I don't see you doing shit positive. And it's not to call you out or nothing like that, but as a rapper, it's all about we, like we was talking about earlier, how we, as in you two, have caused the youth to be how they be through music and shit. You did that, but it's like, that's not what you wanted to do.
Right.
So,
I put the wrong image out there.
So with that being said,